Oh man, what up? What up? What up? How's everybody? Hope everyone's having a great day. See everybody's streaming. Perfect. Everybody's in. I love it. Let me check here really quick. Check on some stuff. Make sure everything's operating as it's supposed to. It is. Cool. All right, we're good to go. What up, y'all? Hope everyone's having a great day. Cool, calm, and collected Saturday. I just kind of want to jump on live really quick and test out some new equipment for all of my upcoming AwareWolvvves podcasts. How we're going to be doing all of this stuff. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, if you're watching me on Periscope, if you're watching me on Instagram Live right now, that's cool. That's dope. Appreciate it. But the AwareWolvvves podcast will be a YouTube/Patreon exclusive, which it has been for the last 2 years. But I just wanted to test some new equipment out, see some new stuff, and looks like it's working pretty well. I see people on the YouTube side. I love it. See people on the Instagram side as well. I love it. All right, cool. So we're going to be dope. It's going to work out exactly how I thought it would. Welcome to the AwareWolvvves Podcast. I go by the name of Cleo Thomas, a.k.a. Mr. Slick Living, a.k.a. Slick Flair, a.k.a. Slick Eastwood. Wanted to jump on really quick and just going to make some fun stuff, man. Talk about some great things going on in the world, in the world of Cleo Thomas, in the world of Slick Living, in the world of glam, God is living amongst men. Gaming as well, new opportunities coming in the future. So this week I did this video, I put this content up on my Instagram page, which was like 5 Disney facts that you didn't know. I talked about, if you know me, you know I'm a huge Disney fanatic. I'm a walking encyclopedia when it comes to stuff like that. I talked about how Alicia Keys auditioned for the role of Tiana in The Princess and the Frog 3 times, right? They wanted Beyonce. Beyonce doesn't audition. She's offered things. We know this. Jackie Chan actually voiced and gave the singing, not only voiced the character of Beast in the Chinese version of the Beauty and the Beast, but he also sang the songs. So that's pretty cool. A lot of other great stuff as well. So I want to know, do you guys think I should keep that going? Is that something you guys are kind of more interested in seeing from me across the board? Like, do you guys want to see that type of content as well? It would make me happy. Like, that's the other thing about it. It's like, I enjoy doing that type of stuff, right? But if people don't interact with it or don't engage with it, then it doesn't help. Unfortunately, it doesn't help me in the long-term plan of things I'm building. I can do it just for the fun of it because I like it. But at the same time, though, also the business aspect of me is like, yeah, buddy, if they're not getting right and they want to see, if that's not what they want to see, then you shouldn't really play with it. I think I'm going to do it regardless, I think I'm going to do it regardless, but it doesn't matter what people say. I'm going to give you guys 5 facts right now about some Disney stuff that you probably didn't know, like really quick, actually. That's what we're going to do. So let me just hit y'all off with these quick facts. Boo from Monsters, Inc. Her real name, Mary Gibbs. Yeah. Little itty bitty Boo from Monsters, Inc., who just says boo and laughs and cries when Randall tries to scare her. The little girl that Sully has a soft spot for. The one that Mike Wazowski is pissed that she even made it into the monster world. Her name is Mary Gibbs. Didn't know that. Did not know that. This is a really interesting one to me. Disney was sued by a hyena biologist for their portrayal of hyenas as villains in the animated version of The Lion King. What? That alone proves to me that, it doesn't matter what you do on this earth. There is somebody, somewhere, who may just be offended by what you did. Even if it's just in lightheartedness, it was all cool, calm, and collected. You sued Disney because of how they portrayed the hyenas as the villains in the animated Lion King. Does anyone remember the hyenas' names? It was Shenzi, Bonsai, and Ed. Yes, Shenzi, Bonsai, and Ed. I don't know. I think that's crazy. I think that's ridiculous. If you're the CEO at Disney and it's like, hey, we got a lawsuit on our hands. Well, what do we do? What happened? Well, there's this guy who felt very offended about the characters of Shenzi, Bonsai, and Ed. The hyenas from the Lion King? Yeah, he feels that we made them into villains, and now he's suing because he is a hyena biologist, and it's pretty much making it seem like his work is to help amplify evil animals in the wild. What the fuck? Just snap. I would just snap in the office, right there in the boardroom meeting. I'm throwing a chair through the glass. What kind of stuff is this? Who the hell is this guy? Like, just because you got to take time out of your day to even deal with this problem. Yeah, sure, you got a team of attorneys. They can go into the courtroom and handle it for you. But still, the fact that news got to get brought to me because you offended about how we portrayed anyway. I had to share that with you. I think that is ridiculous, but it did happen. It happened. Another one. This is kind of crazy to me. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End is estimated to be the most expensive film ever made, with Tangled coming in at number 2. That's crazy to me. So let's go find out. Here, I can do it right here. Let me go find out what was the budget for Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Let me see this. At World's End. Let me see. What was Pirates of the Caribbean's budget as the most expensive film ever made? How does that even, remember, this is Disney. This is Johnny Depp. This is during that time where, Depp was just, let me see, at World's End. Here we go. Yeah, what? Production budget, $300 million. Okay. Yeah. $300 million was their budget at World's End. Around and worldwide, all the box office sales, they brought in $963,000. Wait, am I tripping? No, whoa, excuse me. $963 million. And even, that's a high-ass number, but look what we just saw what the Avengers did. Look what we saw with Black Panther. These guys hit billions. Lion King just hit $1 billion when that came out. So, the billion threshold has already been cracked through. So, I don't know if that's still impressive, but $300 million compared to what these, other films are making now, that's I don't know. That ain't too impressive if you ask me. Now, I'm not saying that I wouldn't want to be a part of one of those projects. I am not saying that because if I have the opportunity to be in a $300 million budget film, jumping right in, feet first in that thing. Yeah, man. Did you guys know this? Tiana from The Princess and the Frog is the only Disney princess with dimples. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Did you guys know that? She's the only Disney princess with dimples. That's kind of cool. It's a cool feature to have, What? That is crazy. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. It was almost cut from the film? Wow. Part of Your World was almost cut from The Little Mermaid. That song makes the film. Who was in there, who was in there in the office yeah, we don't need that. Which one of you almost made that dumbass decision? It's a very stupid decision. Very stupid decision, if you ask me. That's dumb. Ridiculous. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to give you guys one more. Oh, word? I didn't know that. DeVay Chase, who voices Lilo in Lilo and Stitch, is also the actress who plays Samara in The Ring, a.k.a. the scariest little girl of all time. We all remember The Ring. We all remember the film. It's a videotape, and you put it in, and here comes this creepy little girl with the black hair contortioning it out of a damn well and then coming through a screen and grabbing you by your throat and killing you. I remember that film. I know DeVay Chase. I haven't seen her in years, but I remember when we were young. I think Holes had already come out by that time, so I think I ran into her at a premiere. So I think we exchanged numbers, and one night she called me, and left a voicemail, and all it sounded like was a toilet flushing over and over and over and over again. This was when I had to be 16 at the time. It was very weird. Very weird. It's like a 3-minute phone call, 3-minute voicemail, and it was just a toilet flushing. If I ever see her again, I'm gonna ask her to explain that. She probably won't remember, or maybe she will. But that did happen. True story. True story. Yeah, I could have. I should have taken her out. Maybe we gonna just leave that alone. Shh, shh, quiet. We're not gonna talk about that. Listen, if you guys are watching on any of the other social media platforms right now, if you're watching on Twitter, watching on Twitch, if you're watching on Instagram, do yourself a favor. Head over to patreon.com/Cleo Thomas. Sign up to be a patron. You get access to not only the AwareWolvvves Podcast, the video and audio links. You also get access to the group chat that we got cracking off. My Discord server, whole lot of fun. And Slick Living Movie Nights. I finally figured out the formula to perfect my Slick Living Movie Nights. Holy hell, you have no idea how long this process took. But me and my brother have figured it out, and I'm really, really excited for us to do it. So, all three. We're going to start doing them for the month of October as well, because we're going to watch scary movies. We'll be playing some scary video games on my Twitch channel as well. But a lot of exclusive content will be going straight to Patreon, including a behind-the-scenes look at everything that I have coming up with Arcade Tokens. We have an announcement to make. If you're on Patreon already, you know the announcement. I made it already earlier. It was a Patreon exclusive announcement. I think I dropped that news around like 2 o'clock. But we have something really, really special to announce. And you guys on Patreon will be getting some behind-the-scenes exclusive looks at that before everybody else. So I'm really excited about that. With that being said, man, I'm transferring everything over to strictly YouTube /patreon.com/Cleo Thomas for everything. So yeah, man, thank you guys for tuning into just the beginning of the AwareWolvvves Podcast. Now we're about to get into the second half of the AwareWolvvves Podcast. Peace.